Welcome back to another day in our little Mesa Valley. Looks like our tree farm's grown a lot over overnight, I suppose. We'll just be doing the same thing we were doing yesterday and just talking about life and trying to gather resources for the cool little western town I want to build. And then also today, my wife's here to help me by uh, actually asking me the questions. And I just lost my pickaxe.
Hello.
Yeah. Hi, wife. Here, let me. Have I shown you at all actually this world that I'm currently messing around in?
Nope. It looks really cool, huh? I
Do
like
you-
the different striation in the mountain peaks. What's something that always makes you laugh no matter how many times you see it?
That one video of you, the one
Where
where
I'm imitating?
yeah, you knew
Where I'm
exactly when you come in the room and you have a Mountain Dew bottle and you're wearing my one hoodie and you go, "Hi, I'm me," and like you start like teasing me and making fun of me like in a very kind, jovial way. That's probably something that just thinking about it, I have a big smile.
Hi, I'm Perry and I drink Mountain Dew.
Pretty much. Yeah, that's probably something that always makes me laugh.
That's awesome.
That and half the stuff our sweet son says.
Yes.
He,
True.
it's quite the sense of humor.
He does. He really does. And he's quite quick.
Mm-hmm.
He's a clever boy. What's one game you wish you could play again for the first time?
Wow, that's a good question. Wow. Play again for the first time. Oh, I know the answer.
I
I
have a guess of what you're gonna say. I'll see if I'm right.
I think you know what I'm
Is
gonna
it Breath
say.
of the Wild?
No, Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh, okay. I was close.
Tears of the Kingdom. I would want to play Tears of the Kingdom again. Mostly because my first time through but really got spoiled because
I
of
know, that's really
that
unfortunate.
stupid whatever it was. I think it was like an IGN post. Because I broke my Master Sword. 'Cause, I mean, those that have not played the game, spoilers. I broke the Master Sword as just part of the way the game starts, and I was concerned that somehow I'd soft locked the game, and so I paused my playthrough, my original playthrough, and I searched broke the Master Sword, do I need to restart essentially? And the first post I clicked on was the first one that popped up, and I started reading it, and in the first two sentences, it's many fans were surprised to see the Master Sword get broken, but not as much as they were surprised to find out that Zelda was the dragon and that had the Master Sword later on. And I was like, what the wait, what?
No, that stinks. It got spoiled.
I was so bummed out about it.
No kidding.
Because I really did love experiencing the story, even secondhand.
Yeah.
Through you essentially. But man, if I could have experienced
know.
that
I wish
crazy
you could've-
adventure with you,
And experience the reveal organically.
yeah, that would have been
Darn, yeah.
pretty nice. So that's probably it. To be honest, I don't even know if I would love Minecraft if I were to start over and play it again right now. It is kind of a, I guess not complicated game, but there's a lot to do, and I don't know. I guess it was perfect for me when I was a kid, but I don't think I would necessarily want to start over now.
Mm-hmm.
One of the reasons I like it is because of the nostalgia, and another reason I like it is just because I already know kind of more or less what to do and how to do it, and
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot of satisfaction to that.
Yeah, makes sense.
I mean, I'm no professional, I'm no pro builder or speed runner or anything, but it's just nice. It's nice and relaxing. And it's relaxing because I know what I'm doing, And to your
Right.
credit, I think that's probably why you didn't enjoy it, because
Probably.
you did not know what you were doing. You just kind of got thrown into it. So
Okay. What's your favorite memory of us just doing nothing?
you and me,
Yes.
just doing nothing. Funnily enough, probably going right back to Zelda. I really loved when we were in our first place together.
Oh yeah, and the first time I saw you play Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, it wasn't the first time, but it was one of the first times I was playing Breath of the Wild.
Or sorry, the first time that I ever watched it
Yes.
being played. Sorry, excuse me.
Yes, and I think it was right around either your
Yes.
birthday or Mother's Day. I think it must have been Mother's Day. And I got you
Yes, it was
that.
summertime.
I got you that rocking chair, and
Yeah.
you were just kind of relaxing in it, and I was just having a good time playing the game. And uh,
That
I
was
think your
very
sister
nice.
came over, and uh, she was like, "Oh, it's a cool rocking chair," and
Well, and I was pregnant.
yeah, and I was like, "Yeah, I got it as a gift for Mother's Day," and then like
Yeah,
right
I
as I
got it
did
for
that,
Eliza.
yeah, and then right as I did that, like I unlocked one of the towers. Am I really out of spruce wood? That stinketh. I'll have to replant some of these. I don't want to keep planting here because I like the dirt here as part of the aesthetic, but I am running out of spruce trees and I don't want to run off to Kingdom Come to get more.
I knew you were gonna say that. It's like
You
he's
did?
gonna. I literally
That was
was in my head. I
very
was like,
specific.
he's gonna say Kingdom Come. I just could feel
Well,
it.
it's like the only place I can get spruce is like where even is it? It's like
East Coast. I'm just kidding.
I think it's like way over there.
I
I think
mean,
that's where I get my
I
spruce
meant
from.
West Coast, not East Coast. West Coast.
Yeah, then
Washington,
like
Oregon.
that song started playing and it was really overly epic and it was really funny.
Yeah, I got this chair. I got this chair for my wife. It was quite epic.
Yeah, exactly.
What's a place you've never been to but feel drawn to?
Ireland, hands down,
Mm-hmm.
Ireland.
You have like what 5% Irish in you,
I don't even know something. I
or
got.
was it or kids who have 5% Irish?
I don't know. We.
Maybe you have more like 10. I can't remember.
I don't know. Not enough to. Not enough to actually know the actual percentage.
Hmm.
Let's see what that looks like from outside. These 20-minute days go by fast.
Ireland.
Oh yeah, that's gonna look
Ireland.
good. I'm pretty sure. I'm liking that. Well, now that I have spruce, the bank is kind of done. I mean, I couldn't put a little topper on it. It's kind of it just comes to an abrupt, like flat stop. So actually, what I'll do is I'll also work on the interior because I know I need a bunch of chests in here. All right,
All right, we're moving on to the next category.
you're fully in charge of that. You are question gal tonight.
Sounds good. Okay, we're gonna start with this one. If you could relive one day of your life, which one would you pick?
There's a lot of ways to interpret that question. Like, would you pick your
Oh, I didn't yawn in
favorite
another
day?
direction. Oops.
You actually yawned closer to the
Sorry.
microphone. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure you like leaned into the microphone. To be frank.
Apologies, everyone listening to this. Sorry. Go ahead. The one day you'd relive.
Um. Probably our wedding day, just because it was so giddy and fun.
Yeah.
It was just like the perfect day.
Mm-hmm.
And it was crazy and spontaneous and awesome.
Yes, it was. We literally decided to get married the previous evening, and we got married in the morning.
Yeah.
And it was wonderful. It was perfect. Perfect for us.
And that's all that matters, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay. What's something small that means a lot to you in our relationship?
I mean, I know it's really silly, but I really like it when you bring home sodas for me.
No, that's a perfect small thing. It's meaningful.
It just, like, I really, really like soda.
You do love your soda.
When you bring it home to me, it's just always makes my night, and it's like a sweet reward for dealing with the crazy kiddos, and yeah, it means a lot to me.
That's wonderful. I'm glad. Little things can mean the most sometimes.
It's true.
Is there a dream you've let go of, and do you miss it?
100%. Probably the biggest one is being a video game designer. I remember when I was in high school, I like with great vigor and passion wanted to be a video game designer. I remember like I like prayed for it, and I was like telling everybody like, yeah, like, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, and I was even telling like friends like, if like later in life like I change my mind and do something else, like you gotta stop me, like you gotta make sure that I do it. And I've since given up on that dream. I guess giving up is a harsh word, but I think more adequately, I have just grown into other dreams.
That's a good way
Uh,
of saying it.
I just personally, I, I went out and got into the world and lived life and found that I really, really love people and I really want to spend time with people. And I don't think that being in a cubicle all day or being even at home all day uh, without interacting with people would be good for me. Even if I was making fun games and having a good time with my friends, I just I'm just such a people person. Like, which is funny because I'm actually more of an introvert myself. I just
But you really love people one on one.
Yeah.
Not like big groups, but like one on one. Meaningful connection.
Yeah, exactly. Good way of putting it. Does that look better like that? You gotta help me out, landscaper. No, I'm thinking I'm gonna put like some fences on top and have like a little like walk around on the top.
Oh
like
yeah. You could put some plants up there too.
Yeah.
Maybe have some trees up on the roof.
You're perfect for this game. You landscape or I guess hardscape architect in the making. So I'm gonna use some of these, some steaks. Did I answer the question? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you did. You dream of being a video game today.
Oh yes, but I've since moved on. And I do not regret it. No,
I don't. Okay.
I'm really happy with what my current dreams are and what I'm currently doing.
Good.
Wouldn't want it any other way right now.
That looks great.
And like a
looks
little
nice.
tie-in over here.
I like the color contrast between the tan and the deep brown. It's probably gonna get robbed if it's a Wild West town.
Well, I was even thinking I might even like make this like a heist like in the past and like have like
That'd
a big hole right here.
Oh, like the remaining evidence of a long
Yeah,
ago heist. That's a fun idea. I like that.
Oh, actually, I was gonna look into what
That's
I could do with.
Idea. You're so creative.
What would be? There it is. Yeah, these. I was gonna use these chain plank or these iron bars. I was gonna do this.
That's perfect. Gotta keep himself safe at the bank.
Right.
Them tellers gotta be safe.
Them tellers do gotta be safe. Remember to vote.
For what? The new bank head? The new bank president?
Does it look slim to put it like right there? Or does it look completed?
I think that looks good and maybe leave one open on the other side for them to like.
Oh,
talk
right,
to
of course.
People. One or two.
I think one is good. Nice big gap.
Where's the safe? I guess there's the chests, right?
Yeah, so this will actually also have functionality to it and all.
Good question. What do you think people misunderstand about you?
I think I've always been misunderstood in the fact that I think a lot of people think that I'm lazy. Whoa, what the? Hello.
Hi, are those llamas?
It's the Wandering Traveler or whatever his name is. Yeah, Wandering Trader. I don't actually have any emeralds, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, but
Can you buy his llamas?
I cannot.
Can you ride them?
I cannot.
Ride them. That would be so cool.
I cannot.
They're all decked out with their fancy bridles and saddles.
Sorry, dude, I don't have any emeralds. I would love to get some of that red sand off you. But
I love that Rocky Mountain range back there, like with all the different colors.
Right? That's what I wanted to build here. It looks just so awesome.
It looks very Wild West.
Right?
I love it.
Yes, sorry, back to the question. Yeah, no, think a lot of people, they see me and they see the way I choose to live my life and interact with the world, and I think they misinterpret. Uh, I think like my like just relaxed disposition with like laziness or like lack of concern. Um, and like I've always had people like say like don't you like shouldn't you like be worried about this? Shouldn't you be like, doing this? And then a lot of times people are surprised at the amount of effort and things I have put in when once I tell them if they ask. But yeah, I'm just trying to live life and live a more relaxed life. Like I'm still working hard, and like I've told you in the past, like I prepare the best I can today to not worry about tomorrow. And if something goes wrong, it's like worrying about it's not gonna fix anything. I just gotta fix it, you know.
What part of your personality do you wish people saw more often?
Mm, especially when I was like working full time, I feel like people only saw me as like this like almost authoritarian figure and like all stuffy and professional and which is just so not me. It's so like the
Mm-hmm.
opposite of who I am.
Mm-hmm.
I wish people. I guess people see that a little bit more nowadays, but it's mostly because the majority of people I interact with just know me for who I am. But regardless, to answer the question, I just wish people like knew that like I'm just a by and large a jolly guy. You know,
Mm-hmm.
just trying just to be happy and have a good time. You know, that's all I'm about.
Okay, one last question.
And then you are going to sleep.
That's right. The last question is, how late are you going to stay up playing Minecraft? Just kidding.
No.
The question is, what do you think love really means?
I think love in a relationship has very little to do actually with your personal affection towards like a person as far as like their individual traits go and their hobbies and things. I think love in a relationship is almost like long suffering in the Bible. Like
Yeah.
it to me is more just I want to be with you. I want to go through life with you. I want to grow with you. I want to change with you.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
for me, I think that it means more like I want to grow with you. I want to learn from you. I hope you can learn from me. I want to work together to make the world a better place for children that we'll have and for ourselves. That's I think what love is to me is just it's a commitment to each other to not just be a different person but to become different people together and it's a commitment to be on a journey with somebody for a
Mm-hmm.
greater purpose.
Yeah, exactly. It's saying, I want to do the adventure of life with
Yeah, good way
you.
of good way of taking my rambling
No,
and de-scrambling.
well, it was very good what you said. There are a couple different terms in Latin for love, but I realized I meant to say in Greek. Regardless, I did find a few interesting Greek words that I wanted to share.
Sure.
Just to wrap up towards the end of our chat. So in Greek, eros, the word eros, is in reference to passionate and romantic love, specifically. The word philia, which ironically in Portuguese means daughter, right?
Yep.
Although this is spelled with a PH, but sounds the same. Philia means it represents deep friendship, affection, and companionship. And then the word, and I do not know how to pronounce Greek, but storge.
Don't ask me.
It denotes familial love, affection, and tenderness. And then there's agape. Agape means it characterizes selfless, unconditional, and universal love. And then I feel like this was the one that we did in my English class. I think it might have been the Greek. I remember agape. And then philautia describes self-love, which can have both positive and negative connotations. Ludus represents playful and affectionate love, often associated with early stages of a relationship or crushes. And then the last one right on this list is pragma, which indicates a practical, enduring love, often found in long-term relationships. So when love is mutually beneficial and even for survival and longevity and to continue on the human race in your own line. It's practical. Pragma. Well, I really enjoyed our discussion. Thanks for everything you shared.
Thanks for chatting with me.
And your Wild West town is looking beautiful.
I'm surprised I didn't actually make more progress. Like, I mean, we worked a little bit. We finished the bank up. We actually did the interior of it.
Yeah, you're getting there.
Yes, actually,
slowly but surely.
I'll quickly add a little. Oh no, I missed the thing. I'll quickly add a roof access from the storage area. Yeah, I'm so eager to get going on this, but the thing is, I really need a lot of material and resources. I have a lot of this kind of wood, this lighter one called oak, but I really want more of that dark one. I feel like
I like the dark one.
I feel like that's more westerny than the oak one is. Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think next time, what I probably will end up doing is because I just feel like the majority of my time, I think I'm just like farming resources. I guess it doesn't really matter what I'm doing, just that I'm having a good time. But I think next time I might just spend the whole time just farming an absurd amount of resources. That way, in the future, I can just kind of focus more on just the building, just the projects. But thanks for chatting with me. I really appreciate your company. It's fun talking. It's kind of like a little date for us.
It was a little date night. It's really nice after the kids go to bed, and it's nice to have a focused activity to do together. So I'm grateful for this time.
More often, as long as we're getting done at a good hour. Probably can't be done this late on a work day.
Work night, yeah.
But
well, thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
That was lovely.